Alright, time for a Poppy game. I will be playing against a blue Kayn here, it seems, which is a very good matchup for me, obviously. Well, fight-wise at least. Clear speed-wise, maybe not so much. But fight-wise, he has dashes that I can prevent with my W. Poppy is more a counter-pick type champion. You'd want to pick Poppy when... Ooh, is Kayn going for the spicy invades? That should be stopped by Teemo very, very easily. Yeah, that's all I needed, really. Ward placed successfully. Beautiful. To prevent that invade from him cheesing me. I mean, he could still do his raptors into a cheese, to be fair, but we'll see. Alright, can I... Okay. So Poppy is more so a counter-pick champion that you're looking to take in situations when the enemy team has a lot of dashes. I would recommend picking her more when, like, you know... you are like later pick, last pick in the champ select type deal, and you see like half the enemy team have a bunch of dashes, which is what happened to me here. So this is an ideal situation for me to pick Poppy up, which is what I did. Because I believe I saw Kayn, Shaco, and Smolder, and that's enough for me to definitely go for a Poppy angle. That's what you want to look for with this champion. Do not first pick this champion. I would not recommend that, because that's not going to be very valuable to you. She is not a very good first pick, because if they don't pick any dashes, your entire W becomes kind of useless, and it's one of Poppy's, like, biggest threats, I guess, in her kit, the W, so, you know. For your, like, small passive thingy, you should try to pick it up right before you get hit by anything. That is the ideal timing for that. It does not seem that Kayn has walked over the ward, so we are just gonna go and walk towards topside, with the intention of just going for a full clear. Very, very consistent. There he is. Probably should have taken my W since he's going for the invade now, but that's fine. Oh, can I make that in time? I don't have W now, because he obviously went for this.
Not make my hammer mad.
That should be decent damage, really. This puts a lot of pressure. If I had W there, that would be a little bit nicer, but, you know, should be okay. I can play pretty aggressive here, I think. Wait! Excuse me? I didn't hit him into the turret? Oh, I mean, or into the wall, sorry. I'm definitely dead here. I thought I had the angle. Ah, damn it, man. That's very sad, actually. Whatever. It's completely fine. Like, obviously, it's slightly my bad in this situation. Because I thought, because of this, Kayn was gonna commit to the... to, like, just clearing, because he, like, showed very late. So I took the point in Q. If I had the point in W, it would be slightly easier. Or if I just simply hit him into the wall. But apparently, I just missed the angle slightly on that one. So, yeah, you know, could be better, but on the other hand, it's fine. This is more favorable towards me because Kayn needs more farm than I do. So Kayn is also like being delayed, you know, it's not a bad thing for me. Not really. Got the kill on him as well, which is first blood. Obviously Volley gets the kill in return, but you know. And it's kind of my bad for like not landing the E correctly. It happens. Get the scuttle here real quick. And then my camps will be respawning, so I'm just gonna clear everything probably. And we have a 40 seconds on those void grubs that I do kind of want to do, so there is something to look for there, perhaps. Just gonna keep a nice, consistent-ish clear. Also something to note here is the fact that he started on the Raptors, obviously, right? So he's bot side right now. I could most likely just go towards his Raptors now and just take his Raptors, which is probably what I'm going to do. Because the odds of him being bot are extremely high, with his bot side camps being up, so I'm just gonna take these. Group them together. This will be very good to deny Kayn all of this. And then I can also take his Krugs most likely if I want to, and that's gonna put him very far behind. He might trade those for my bot side camps, but that'd be okay. I'd have no problems with that, honestly. Kayn is indeed trading them for my bot side camps, that's completely fine. We're just evenly trading at that point, that's not a problem. That is absolutely not a problem. I can get a top lane gank. I'll smite this so I can get this cleared a little bit quicker. He took just my Raptors while I took more from him, so this is actually good for me. I think I should just do this because Kayn is walking back to bot side. This gank is looking not too plausible. Okay, well, I guess we're going for it now. Because this is pretty easy now. Obviously knock him into the bottom wall there because he tried to walk past me in that manner. He did a decent-ish job at trying to avoid me there, but he walked slightly too far down, which allowed me to walk up, like above him and knock him into that one. Obviously, if Kayn takes my bot side here, which is extremely likely, that's completely acceptable. I took his top side 2 camp, so it's an even trade regardless. I have no issues with that. And I got the Void Grubs and the top lane gank, so that's very good. Okay, let's just calmly clear this. We're gonna smite the last one, because I only have 1 smite, and I'd rather use it if Kayn would show up for the last one here. Alright, let's do this. Beautiful. Get the smite off. We're looking pretty good. I might be able to look for a mid lane, perhaps. Really trying to be a little gank. Oh, you took so much damage there, buddy. I need to, like, defend him slightly from, like, getting engaged upon. Just use that for a bit of movement speed. He does dragon. Fair play. I needed to do that because my Yasuo kind of trolled. He took so much turret damage in that trade, like it was not playable after that. I just needed to be there for the Talia not to just walk up and kill him. Kayn did dragon, which is a fair move. But not a big deal, really. Get some of these bot side camps here. Yeah, that mid lane thing was looking a little sketch, so I definitely had to help a bit. Some aggression on bot Kayn is bot. Knock that into the wall. And clean up some camps here. It's not the most consistent of clears at the moment. Like, definitely just doing a couple full sequences if you want to go down that route is absolutely doable. But in this game, there are some adjustments, right? Like, that can be made. So it's all good. As long as you keep, like, a decent enough, like, idea in your camps, you should be fine. His entire top side is up. Just warded here, okay. Not a problem. Drag it down a little bit. Okay, I should back here. And my next intention is just playing for the Void Grubs. If Kayn were to like show bot or something, then maybe I could look for something there. But I need to spend my money right now. We'll be going for this with boots. Perfect. The Sundered Sky will be the first item we're rushing on Poppy. It's a very, very nice Poppy item. We have 40 seconds on our blue buff. We can clear our entire top side pretty much. Void Grubs in like 2 minutes. Maybe have a gank angle on the volley or maybe the mid lane. I think the mid lane might actually look very doable right now. He's going a little aggressive. Probably gonna ult and get the kill actually. He does get the kill, okay. Let me just be here then and spot Kayn perhaps. Well, he just did red buff, so I'm gonna just take this from him. He's doing that camp, so this one is mine. I saw an angle potentially ganking mid lane there, so I kind of went for it. To kind of defend my Yasuo from potentially getting Kayn ganked so I can counter gank it. But, you know, obviously, the Yasuo already killed him. Okay, we were going to play for the scuttle spawn on top side. We're just going to do blue right here. I need to just smite this out right now so I can be quick. But I want to finish the blue buff first. He doesn't have a control ward. That's unfortunate. I'll let Teemo hit it, that's no problem. I'll just get the scuttle here. I wanted to smite blue for a bit of tempo to see if I can go top lane there. For me, I'm stuck even in farm with Kayn, which is good for me. I don't really mind anything, that's fine. Auto attack, EQ. Oh, I have not gone over Poppy's skills yet, by the way. Q, just like an area of effect, slows. It hits 2 instances. The second one, they all do, they basically, you can see it. They have like equal-ish damage. Oh, this is pretty free. Ah, what? Dude, what are the wall angles I'm trolling with right now? God damn. Welcome into the air, Q. You have got to be... How is that not a wall stun, man? Are you serious right now? Damn it. I hate that. What I did there was I ulted and then I Q'd. I could have probably Q ulted. Because the second Q didn't actually proc in time for him to get hit by it. I mean, he may have ghosted. I may have put it slightly poorly, but... Still. I'm mostly surprised that that wasn't a wall stun. I must have been like one range off, sadly. Oh well. We see Kayn bot lane. We're just gonna make sure we pick up these Void Grubs real quick. I only have one smite once again, so I'm just gonna hold it for the last one. Some of these wall angles, man, it seems like, yeah, a bit off. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 this is bad. This is, oh my god, Teemo, you just oh, okay. Yeah, this is really bad. Teemo just recalled there. Volley placed the actual ward to stop me from actually clearing it as well. Alright. Obviously, have to respect him there. I can't do anything else. See if I can make this. I should be able to do this. Get him out of the way. I should be able to pick up my shield here and be okay, I would imagine. Nice. Nice. I used my W there for the movement speed to get closer and then just EQ because she was like within range of that dying or of that killing her. So that was good enough for me. And then we just pick up the shields for Kayn not to kill us and we should be good. At this moment in time, Teemo is back so I can finish this last Void Grub here as well. And I should be good. Now I do have to keep in mind this dragon angle. The Kayn is probably going to rush for it, so I'm just going to recall now and get the Sundered Sky and rush for it as well. Get a health crystal for now.
That's ridiculous.
I probably am going to need some wards on that. My entire jungle is pretty much respawning, so I do want to look for that, but I do think the likelihood of Kayn going for this dragon is pretty high. Right, so skills again. Wait, why are you doing this camp again? Hello? So your W blocks people from dashing away from you. The circle you have there, make sure that happens. That he is definitely doing dragon. Do not want them to be able to finish the dragon here for no reason. That'd be sad. Kayn is running down, so I'm just going to finish dragon myself then. Because this takes priority over anything that can otherwise happen, really. We just get it down, and then we just look for the rotation afterwards. Get a rotation from behind, so we can knock people into the wall. W for the movement speed increase. And knock him into the wall. Hit him with the range auto attack there, so I get him. And, I mean, I did as much damage as possible and got minion block. Holy moly. Okay. Beautiful. Your E, you know, if someone is close to a wall, it dashes them into the wall, which is pretty free. And it stuns them. You can Q into that. You can ult into that. And they'll get CC locked for a lot of damage. And if you charge up your ultimate, instead of them knocking them up in place, they'll get knocked back towards their base. So you can get people off objectives like that as well. A very spread out ability explanation, but that's about it. Poppy's kit's pretty straightforward. Ah, beautiful. Let's get this red buff over here. We have the entire top side being up pretty much as well. We knew Kayn was going to go for the dragon because the last time I did what I did with the Void Grubs, he instantly dragoned as well. So we just kind of had to show up for it. Let's smite and move instantly. No, don't flash away from me, you maniac. It's not good to flash away from me because Kayn shows out of... Can I reach the... Oh my god, she insta-flashed. Fair play. If he doesn't flash away from him, my W will reach the Kayn dash and then he would just get destroyed anyway by my W. So, you know, that would be kind of nice. I could probably cheese this guy. He's not going to expect my auto attack to kill him from this range. If he walks up at all, that is. No, I wanted to E the minion and not auto attack it, but I accidentally right clicked it first. Now my W is on cooldown too. Damn it. I wanted to E and then auto attack the Talia, but I accidentally right clicked the minion, which made my E go off before the like before my E hit. My passive auto attack went off, so I couldn't like E auto attack. Sad. My bad for misclicking. Ooh, that man is low. My topside cannons are probably not going to be taken. I can most likely walk into this here. Let's see.
I hope the hero likes me.
I think he backed. That's fine. If he sticks around now, he's dead, but I'll just take Kayn's camp. I think diving this guy is a very unlikely thing to do. C-lock him onto it, and then W so he can't dash away from me. What? Okay, I was about to say there's no way you survived that. Seriously? Nice. Good, good.
I can understand their position.
Walk him into the wall with a stun. Oh, they FF'd it. Well, that was a quick one. 15 minutes. I will do another. I will do a second game. I'll see you guys then. All right. Time for the second game of this video. Once again, I was like last pick in a champ select, and they picked a bunch of dashes into me. There's a lot of dash mobility here, so Poppy is a beautiful pick. I wouldn't, again, recommend picking her first. Just try to pick her as a counter pick to a lot of mobility-based champions, and you're good. Oh, Spicy invades. I don't think they're gonna stick that one. They're gonna commit to that one. They shouldn't, at the very least. Place the ward over here. Get this, and we move down. Should still be fine. I highly doubt they're gonna stick around after being spotted like that. Yeah. Against the Ka here, which is not the best matchup when it comes to like actually 1v1ing him, but like he's also not really gonna be able to go for me that easily. I do have a respectable amount of damage, but Ka's isolation damage, especially if he would get going a little bit, could be very problematic, so I do have to respect that to a certain degree at least. Gank-wise, I should be very good. Like, I should have very good gank opportunities. I do have a Camille support, which is a bit interesting, but okay. And this is a beginner's guide, so it's relatively low elo. Actually, at this point, this is gold 4, so maybe not that low elo. The leash is pretty good, so I'm actually just gonna, like, not smite this one and just finish it with some hits. So I get a little bit more smite value out of this camp right here. In case this is warded and he decides to invade me, I'll smite the last 600 HP. Just to smite it like as a last hit right now. I could technically smite it at any point to get full value, but I'll just do it right there just to be sure that he doesn't take it from me. It's unlikely, but possible, you know. Better safe than sorry. Try to pick up your shield as you're about to get hit by the camp. This will block more damage. Just a small thing to remember. I think I went over pretty much all the skills on the previous video, on the previous game, sorry, not video. So I shouldn't have to cover more. I'm not looking to gank necessarily right now, so I'm just gonna commit to the full clear this time around. I'm pretty sure the last one was pretty, I guess, aggressive for like level 3 ganking and stuff. I'm just gonna finish a full clear. Poppy is pretty fast at it, because she has actually very respectable clear speed. Oh, okay. I might have to go mid lane now, though, still. Do not know if this guy is flash or not, but I currently don't have... That's all I needed, for her to walk close to a wall, and we go for it. It's just one of those where I have no choice. Like, I just don't... Like, I have to react to that. My intention was a full clear, but in that situation, like, Ka goes mid, I just have to follow. Because the play was so free. Ka took like turret hits, died, you know, it's super free. And even if not, if he takes one turret shot already, I'll kill him when he walks back into his jungle. So it's just one of those where you just have to react to it. And yeah, it's based on the enemy jungler. I wasn't intending to do it, but that's why I took the extra point in Q and not W. But in that situation, it just arose and I just had to go for it. Let's finish this by smiting it faster so I can potentially go for the top lane gank with a W this time. Okay, let's move. If this guy is a little bit patient, this is a free kill. Free kill because Poppy is absolutely disgusting. Don't run backwards, you maniac. That's really annoying, actually, that he just run backwards there. Ah, Xin Zhao. Why do you have to make my life so difficult? Really, all I had to do there was not run back and engage it when I walked up to him. Okay, Ka's gonna show for this, most likely. So now I have to be respectful. It should have been a dead Cassante, I think. But it is what it is. Can't help that one. Ka's going to be here. I'm just gonna recall. There's nothing else to be done here. I'm just gonna have to back. Go for the Sundered Sky once again. Let's get that. And we run out of base. Camps are respawning. Diana with a nice rotation. Not too bad. 27 seconds on those Void Grubs. Ka might rush it. I guess that's okay. Fair enough. Bit of a time waster there on top lane, unfortunately, but Diana's actually doing well here. Lissandra has 2 deaths. One of them is obviously due to me, the other one is obviously due to Diana. But that's not bad. She also got a kill on bot lane, so she's looking pretty strong at the moment. Would the Ka rush the Void Grubs? It's possible. Auto attack into the E, and then Q once like everything is bit together. I want to hit level 5 quite badly right now. Probably gonna have to like check for these void grubs though. Get that down. Another point in Q. I'll walk toward, like, I hit level 5 now, so I'm just gonna walk towards the plant here, hit the plant over the void grubs and see what's going on. He is not doing them. Ka's actually bot side. That means I'll go for the void grubs then, sure. Not a problem. Auto attack to group him. And then right there, beautiful. Position myself with my E real quick there, not to get body blocked into anything. I'll just try to land your Q on everything. If you auto attack the group, drag him backwards, it'll hit everything as you can see. So it's gonna be nice and efficient. Trying to split my damage here a bit as well. See if the top laner shows up to mess with me, maybe. Okay, well, I mean, I obviously cleared this. Ka's bot side, so we know his top side is up, so we kind of have to just go for the top side camps. Okay, he's very slow, it seems. That's fair. Fine, I guess. Take this one. He just warded river. I'm pretty sure he just warded right here with the way he moved. That's fine. Hopefully my Diana doesn't die to this. Oh, he saw me at the last second there. Okay, fair play. I just kind of figured he saw me there because at that point I thought he already like knew I was there, so it's fair. It's not a problem though. His Gromp was unfortunately not up for me to take, but I took his wolves at least. Gonna have to danger ping my Xin Zhao here because Ka is definitely topside right now, obviously. There he is. Don't think he should die to this. I am level 6 now. Alright, that's a double kill for bot lane, not too bad.
Double kill.
Double kill for the Camille. No, you went a little early there, buddy. E him as fast as I can. W here. Knock him in the air so my second part of my Q lands, and we're just gonna try to run away from this guy. Slow. He has Ghost. I have to just keep running. Diana is rotating. I could maybe turn back. Lissandra is also here. I have to respect Lissandra. Oh, I died before my... I was hoping to help him out there a lot by landing my W, and so they couldn't dash. She committed to it, so I felt like I needed to help her because I don't think she was going to win the 2v1, which she probably wouldn't have. But yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I thought, like, obviously I died too quickly. If my W would have prevented them from dashing away, that fight would have been won. So it was a very close one. But obviously at the end, not particularly worth me dying for, because that was massive shutdown gold going towards the K'Sante, which is pretty bad. But it is what it is. My Diana committed to it, so I kind of had to commit to it, I think. Because otherwise she would have died regardless. Maybe I should have just let her die, to be fair. Maybe that is something I should have done. Oh no. Let me finish this camp real quick. I want the blue buff. Now I'm already smited it and everything. Move. Sweep. We move. Hold our W for now.
100%. That's everything, right?
Fine. That's bad. Just E a minion. I guess that was not a play I could go for, eh? Okay, I see. I generally thought that would be more possible, but it just wasn't. Let me smite that one. I'll wait for the Diana here.
Too important to give up on.
Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, fair enough. I keep getting a little bit debated by the Diana, I'm not gonna lie to you, but whatever. Man. Fair enough. Yeah, top is very doomed. He got a double shutdown. That's really brutal. That's a good kill on the Sandra, at least. I don't think Diana dies for this if she keeps running. Doesn't try to turn around. W for some movement speed. Don't do... Oh my god, you just risked everything. All the Diana... Or all the Lissandra had to do there was just Q and Diana would have died. That was a very risky one. Yeah, the K'Sante having his item is really brutal for Xin Zhao. But a double shutdown definitely didn't help. I probably should have just let my Diana die in top lane situation. At least not to give him double shutdown. I need to really, like, get a little bit less debated by this Diana, though. That has been a bit of a problem for me right now. That's okay. It happens. Make sure I keep clearing my camps here. I would like to go for these Void Grubs if possible. Don't know if that's possible, though. Enemy team is quite strong here, actually. I wonder if I could do this. Cassandra is obviously extremely strong right now. There's the K. Just E him. And instantly CC him with the R, so he cannot run away from me. He gets one of the Void Grubs, but that's okay. I got them stunned into the wall, and I just need to make sure with the ult that the second Q lands, so he dies, pretty much. Is this guy gonna show up for this? I probably don't have to smite the first one. I could just smite the second one, I would imagine. Smite it. Alright, got my auto attack off at least, but we're all gonna die now. E on this so I can dash away. This Xin Zhao just suicided. There's nothing for it. No, there's nothing I can do for him really. He is just dead. I should have run. Like, I needed to run there. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Like, I already got baited by my team twice. I will not do that again. Oh, come on. Are you joking, Lissandra? What is this invade, my guy? Reset, please, red buff. Like, red buff, please, my guy. Are you serious? Oh, man. I lost vision. I shouldn't have walked back. I got greedy for my red buff. I am trolling. I'm actually surprised I went for the invade on me there, to be honest. But yeah, I'm trolling with the red buff there, and I was very greedy. Admittedly, extremely greedy. Oh, man. Alright, fine. Whatever. I'm playing pretty greedy at the moment. Like, I don't know what that was. Oh, K'Sante teleport. Do not disrespect him, please. It's fine. I got 5 Void Grubs. I'm dying a decent amount, to be fair. With some greedy behavior from me. Probably should have just let my red buff go there, definitely. Can you just leave, please? Can you not fight the overpowered K'Sante? That'd be great. That should kill him. Come on, die. Are you serious? Thank you, Jesus. Run him into the wall and finish him off. Perfect. My god, that dude is tanky as hell. He did not die for a very long time there. Still good though, because... yeah. He obviously just gets a top push. This is very favorable for Xin Zhao, because the guy teleported away and died. So Xin gets a lot of free money, which should help him a lot. Luckily able to finish that off. It's a bit tricky there. K'Sante is very, very tanky. That's all good. Okay. Blue is spawning. Still have the 5 Void Grubs. Oh, okay. Are they doing dragon here?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm not gonna get the ward now. Think. Oh, I did get it. Nice. Oh, god, we have to run bot as fast as possible now. Try to react to it. Just run up with W so I'm slightly faster. Into it. Auto attack. Auto attack. Thank you. Good. Beautiful. Well done, buddy. He ran. That's fine. No! No! Turret! Minion block! Oh, god. That's a bit greedy. I need to run. Lissandra's rotating now or something. I don't know. I have to respect this. The odds of Lissandra... Okay, Lissandra's not there, but the odds were pretty high. Okay, fair play. That's not bad, though. The counter gank worked. I'm just gonna throw my shield here, pick it up, and then engage this camp. So I can sustain it without dying. Pretty spicy. They have a good amount of instances of magic damage as well. I'm gonna go purely movement speed here. Like, mobility is very key. Tanky mobility. So we're gonna go like Deadman's Plate, Force of Nature, pretty much. I could look for like an additional damage item a bit later on as well, if I want to. But first off, we're gonna be building pretty tanky. Okay, that's fine. That's a 1-for-1 trade. That's not too bad, considering my ADC is very far behind compared to theirs. So trading like that is fine. And the good thing here as well is, as you can see on top lane right now, Xin is winning. Like, he is actually winning. He got the kill on him here because the K'Sante teleported bot and I killed him. He didn't get anything out of it, and then Xin actually just gets value now, because he got the turret, he got the kill gold, he got experience. He is ahead in levels now as well as items. Like, it is very good. That's why that teleport was really bad for the enemy team. It's looking okay. Alright. I think I'll just check the Rift Herald. Oh. I have to respect the fact that my entire team is bot side here, and I can't engage that, because if the enemy mid laner is there, I'm just dead. Slash top laner, of course. Like, I can't risk anything there. Get those two real quick. Just do the dragon. She doesn't have the correct position. She needs to stand here if she wants to dash over the wall. She stood here, which doesn't land her E-dash. Obviously I have the dragon here. Like, I kind of just have the position on this. I have to finish the dragon. No, no, no. Oh, you have to be kidding. I missed my wall stun. That's bad for me. I'm so dead now. Oh, I tried to, like, E-stun him over the wall, but yeah, that's really bad. I need to really stop getting debated by terrible teammates positioning. The Camille, like, being so greedy here and getting Maokai snared, I should have just let the guy die. Like, I have something when I play, like, tanky-ish champions that, like, I want to help my teammates too much. Which is just getting me absolutely killed. If I didn't miss the stun on her at hero, though, I think it would have been pretty safe. I would have probably just insta-killed her. Actually. So it's also down to a mechanical misplay, but also the decision-making on that is just way too risky for no reason. I don't have to risk that. On the other hand, I don't really lose too much by risking it. Oh, I was worth a shutdown again. Okay, I lose a lot by risking it. I didn't realize I was worth a shutdown again. I was about to say there's no objective I can really lose in that scenario anymore, because I already, like, got the dragon, right? So it's kind of whatever. But on the other hand, if I'm worth a shutdown again, it's very troll. So I should definitely be more careful. I'm gonna go for this blue buff. Oh, there's a control ward here. That's unfortunate. I don't have time to hit it. That would be troll as hell. So I'm not gonna do that. Gonna take a stop side. Oh my god. About this one. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have to respect this. Luckily Camille left that situation. That's good. Okay, level 11, not bad. Walking all the way up here is going to be a bad move because my team is entirely rotating bot and I need to not walk away from my team. So I need to just go for either my bot side camps or like bot scuttle. I'm pretty sure bot scuttle should be here, so we're going to go for that. Auto attack, E. Get it into the wall. Get it down. Good kill. I need to be with my team right now. Should just be a red buff take real quick. It's very important to just take red right there when it's spawning. It's a big thing to take away from the enemy team. We can fight now. Yeah. Stun him into the wall and knock him up so he gets CC'd on my Q there. Very good. Going with the W, E-stun him into the wall. Lissandra is like my highest priority target there, really. Okay, that's no problem. And then we just make sure to land the Q, and then we knock him up with the R to make sure he lands my second part of my Q also lands, so he takes more damage.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wave is taking a little while. Should still be takeable, this turret. He's not going to be able to walk close to a wall. Focus the turret. We need to focus the turret. We need to focus the turret. Just leave. This is fine. We got the turret. Don't try to over-aggress. There's no need for that. You are so dead, Kazin. Like, this is not even... Okay, yeah.
If you're waiting for me to give up,
That's so not worth it, man. Oh, really? Fair enough, whatever. We left that situation, so Xin just needs to leave. He is completely trolling. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's clean some of these extra camps here still. I really need to get out of the habit of trying to help my teammates, like, and die for it. If I do that, like, later in the game, that's gonna be really, really bad. Definitely need some magic resist. They have enough instances of magic damage for Force of Nature to be a good item, so that's good. If if they have just one Burst Mage, then I would go for Kaenic instead. But they have Maokai AP damage. They have some AP damage. I believe Kaz, one of Kaz's skills, like his passive, does magic damage as well. K'Sante has some magic damage with the burn from that. So there's plenty of magic damage instances for me to be able to... oh no. E him into the wall. Q him instantly. Auto attack that guy. Alright, fine. Seems my Diana wanted to go for the wave instead of trying to fight with me. I have to respect that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Got the smite for the assist at the very least. Wonder if Baron is actually the choice. Can we do it? I think we might be able to do it. I don't have smite now though, which is a bit of a troll move on my end. I need to pick up my buckler. He does dragon here. We should be able to do this fast enough. Diana, please do not... just let me tank it. It's fine. Let me pick up my... I just need to make sure I pick up my buckler every time. We're stopping Baron now. Okay, lovely. I took a bit too much damage, I guess. Whoa, Baron, stop. Relax. It's fine. It's okay, Baron. Chill. Whatever. Let's take a reset. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go Force of Nature, as I said. Build whatever components I can for this right now. Okay, good. Just mostly have to build tank items after this. I could look for, like, I'll probably look for another damage item later on in this build. But my team is definitely not lacking damage. They're lacking more of a front line. So if I can beat that front line, that's beautiful. Stun him into the wall. That works for me. We can Baron off that with K'Sante behind us. That's awkward timing. Good. Make sure he doesn't get the jump. Knock him in the air. Q him. Auto attack him after that so he's CC locked. That's good. I don't need to get any of the kills. I don't care. Like, I'm building like a tank here, right? Perfect. Diana gets all of them. I have no issues with that. Beautiful. I want to just do this into Baron. Come. We need the Baron here. Oh, they FF'd it. Alright, well, I guess there's that. I would have gone Force of Nature into probably a Jug Show to tank the front line correctly, and then I might look for another damage item, but I could also just look for like a Thorn Mill or something, right? Like something along the lines of that. Just be as tanky as possible, be frontlining for my team, CC them. That's all I really want to do on Poppy mostly. Like early game damage with Sundered Sky, like early mid game strong damage, and then just scale into tank items, tank items, tank items, and you're good. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed these games. If you did, make sure the like button below helps me out quite a bit. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, for the first game, I ended up doing 6.3k damage, which is a decent amount. Obviously a 50-minute game, the damage isn't going to be super high, but there was enough impact towards like lane ganks or ganks in general. And some good pathing in there to just kind of deny Kayn a lot, so that's fine. True damage here at 562. Objective damage at 23k, which is just a very good amount. Kayn has 11k there as well, which he had that one dragon, obviously. Healing done, 7.6. We have damage taken at the most at 12k. Good. Self-mitigated at the most at 11.8. Like, damage taken stats for Poppy will be the highest. Your damage done will be lower. And most of your kits just like CC kit anyway, trying to disrupt team fights, trying to make it as difficult as possible for the enemy team to do anything. It's ideally Poppy's playstyle. Gold earned here though at 6k, pretty much on par with the rest of my team, which is very good. For the runes, obviously Dark Harvest only dealt like 385 damage. Very early game situation. You can also look to go for like Face Rush as your main rune as well if you'd like. I just like Dark Harvest quite a bit for some of that damage. It adds up. A cheap shot at only 182. Again, very early game, not too many kill participation, so it's not going to be big numbers here. Eyeball Collection, bit of extra stats. Relentless for the movement speed and Celerity and Water Walking for the movement speed. Then for the second game here, I ended up doing 13.8k damage, which is a respectable amount. Obviously less than the rest of my entire team, but I only build 1 damage item. My goal here isn't to do a colossal amount of damage. My goal here is to disrupt the team fight as much as possible with my W, with my E, with my R. Just CC them, make sure that my team gets to do their damage, gets to have their freedom in fights, basically. That is the entire goal of Poppy. You can play her more damage orientated, but overall I think it's worse. Like, you can definitely do that Thunder Sky early and have like good early mid game damage, but once like the 20+ minute mark kicks in, then you're really just going to be more focused on like just tanking the damage, creating the openings for your team. And that's like what I did for Diana here, right? Like, she did 23k damage here and just created more situations for my team, which will be reflected in the stats later. Objective damage here for him, 32.9. I only have 23. Diana has 16, but I mean, yeah, he got a little bit more freedom, I guess, in that regard. And we have healing done here at 13k, which is the most. We have then our mega stat damage taken at 26.8, which is the most out of everyone on our team, obviously. And then self-mitigated at the most at another 27.6 as well. So these are the stats that you want to win on Poppy. Damage taken and self-mitigated damage. These are the big stats for Poppy. Not so much damage done. You'll do a respectable amount of damage, but you'll get out-damaged by anyone, really. Like, anyone that like does a decent amount. For me, these stats basically just mean if you win these stats, it means that you're taking good amount of damage and generally creating good openings in team fights, because they are focusing the damage on you more so and not so much on your teammates. So, you know, they take less damage, you take more damage, you create openings, and that's how you want to play this champion. Gold earned here, though, still at the second highest at 10.7k. So, very good value there. Just like a decent consistency in your camps will get this done for you. And obviously kill participation in general, because I ended this game with 20 KP. It's a very solid amount, really. So it gave Diana a bunch of kills. Diana got the snowball, got to buy a Magize, apparently, you know, got to do well. Not too bad for us whatsoever. I definitely in the early game trolled a little bit with some of these deaths, trying to help my team too much, but that is something I tend to do when I'm playing tank champions like Zac, Poppy, Rammus. You know, I always try to go in regardless and help my team out of their bad choices. And, you know, in this game, didn't really work out that great, but yeah, it is what it is. A Dark Harvest here dealt 1100 damage. This is a lot more of a, like a nice amount of damage. This will scale up more and more and more, obviously. We're only 23 minutes in on this one. If you have like a 30-minute game, this can be like 2.5k damage pretty easily. That's why I like it so much. Like, it's a bit of scaling there. You can again go approach phase rush instead for better positioning throughout these fights if you want to. If you're going to go Dark Harvest, cheap shot, go with that is generally the one to go with. Eyeball collection, extra stats, relentless for the movement speed, celerity for the movement speed, and water walking for the movement speed as well. Just all positioning angles. You just try to position well with it. If you're going to go phase rush, I would recommend taking the secondary tree of eyeball collection and relentless hunter, and then just take Nimbus cloak with celerity, water walking, and phase rush, and you are good. Item wise here, I would have gone force of nature into probably a jock show to get my resistances up completely, and then I would maybe look for another damage item. Like, I could look for like a Trinity Force, for example, or an Eclipse. Like, if I really want to get some damage in there, I could even go for like a Black Cleaver to get some armor shred in there as well, which might not be a bad shout. You know, those are the types of things you could look for, but generally speaking, I'd like to go for the movement speed based tank items. So things like Deadman's Blade, Force of Nature, you know, those types of things to get better positioning, to get better angles, you know, better W placement, everything like that. And yeah, that is it for Poppy though. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below, helps me quite a bit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.